My parents always said they liked girls better than boys. That's why they bought me new dresses while my brother got hand-me-downs. I got cake, he got plain cookies. In family photos, I was always front and center. They'd say, "The world's harder on girls. We spoil you so you'll grow up tough and independent. But your brother's a boy, he needs to learn to step up." Then one day, I came down with a fever. My brother offered to do the dishes so I could rest. When my parents got home and saw him at the sink, they went off on me. My mom slapped me so hard I hit the floor. We were the younger kids. Our big brother treated us like slaves. "We spoiled you so you'd be good to your brother. And this is what you do." How did we raise such a rotten kid? They didn't care that I was burning up. They dragged me out to the balcony. "Since you can't behave, you're sleeping out here from now on. Don't come back inside." My brother tried to explain, but mom just tossed him some toys and shooed him away. Snow was falling outside. Funny thing, it actually cooled down my fever a little. I crawled into an old cardboard box on the balcony and closed my eyes. I figured if I just waited long enough for them to calm down, they'd come get me. My body started getting warmer and warmer. Half asleep, I heard the balcony door slide open. Mom walked over, looking as sweet and put together as ever. She opened her arms with that loving smile of hers. "Silly girl, why'd you crawl into a box? I'm getting your fever medicine. But next time, don't let your brother do the dishes. You're the girl, housework is your job." Tears filled my eyes. I reached out to her, promising over and over, "I know, Mom. My brother's gonna go to college. He just needs to focus on school. He doesn't have to clean. I won't do it again. I promise." I felt lighter somehow. When I opened my eyes, I was in the kitchen. Dad and my brother were on the couch. Dad scrolling on his phone, my brother playing with toys. Mom was tying on an apron, grumbling the whole time. Honestly, her tantrums are getting out of hand. Stella's getting lazier by the day. She doesn't even want to wash dishes. She'd rather make her brother do it. Dad jumped right in. She's just spoiled rotten. She thinks we'll always give in, so she does whatever she wants. Her little brother's still so young, and she wants him to do dishes? What a brat. That stung. I looked at Dad and said quietly, "I'm only half an hour older than him," but deep down I still felt guilty. I guess Dad's right though. I'm the big sister. I should look out for him. My parents always said, "When you're wrong, you're wrong. No excuses." So I ran over to say sorry to my brother. He didn't even look at me, just kept coloring with crayons I'd never seen before. Dad stood nearby, praising him. "Hide those when you're done. Don't let your sneaky sister see them, or she'll take them. And that fancy backpack I got you, if she asks about it, just say a relative gave it to you. She's so greedy she'll definitely try to snag it." I just stood there, frozen. I'm 5 now. I get some things. Dad warned my brother to watch out for me, like I'm some kind of thief, but I've never taken anything from him. When I first noticed my parents treating him differently, I actually felt bad for him. I always thought siblings should be treated the same. So whenever Mom bought me a dress, I'd ask her to get something for my brother too. When Dad got me a new backpack, I made sure my brother got one. When we had cake, I'd bug them to get different flavors. Whatever I had, he should have too. My kindergarten teacher always talked about fairness. I took that seriously. But my parents didn't seem to agree. Everything my brother wore, used, or ate was supposedly secondhand. Especially that backpack. It wasn't even cute, but it had a logo I'd only ever seen in commercials. Dad said it was a hand-me-down from my cousin. That's when I learned what secondhand meant. One time, I offered to trade my little backpack for his ugly one. Dad blew up at me. "How can you be so selfish? You already have one. Isn't that enough? Now you want to take your brother's too?" Now I kinda get it. Dad wasn't mad because I wanted to swap. He was mad because my brother's backpack was worth more. Click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.